Hello and welcome to my little corner of the internet. Today I'm drawing an ink illustration of an elven leather armor, and I will talk a little bit about world building and how to add it into your creative process. When I start an ink illustration, I always begin with making a pencil sketch. It doesn't have to be perfect, and I often change the design several times as I go along. When drawing an ink illustration using a dip ink pen, you have to be quite careful because it's very easy to smudge it, which I, for those who watched my previous fantasy map videos, learned the hard way. Having said that, I really enjoy using a dip pen because it requires 100% concentration and full focus. This is Molly, my other cat, who is joining us today. It's quite cold here in the UK, and she prefers to sleep in my bed during the day. She's 17 years old and tends to sleep a lot. We have recently moved, so this is my first video from my new flat, and my tiny art studio corner is quite small, but very cozy. Each time I draw something, I try to think about the design and the world building behind it. What is it made of? How was it created? And who did this armor belong to? So, for example, this leather armor is influenced by elven design with the rounded cut-out leather pieces for the breastplate. It is more than just a practical armor, but it isn't lavishly engraved or adorned. Using a dip pen is actually not as hard as it looks, and you can pretend that you are either a medieval scribe in a monastery or a Victorian gentle lady, whichever you prefer. This armor set consists of 4 different parts: the shoulder pads and the gorgets, which protect the neck, a belt, the leather breastplate with thigh guards, and the softer woven leather vest, which is worn closest to the body and which can be adjusted at the sides. The armor is made of different types of leather, but also uses metal clasps and small diamond-shaped metal decorations. For world building, that means that the society that created this armor needs to have access to leather, a tannery and metal. It's an elven armor, but elves generally don't mine, which means that they must have traded with other people, maybe dwarves, to get the bucklers and the metal parts. This armor set is more than just practical, it is crafted with great skill and care. And yet, it's not overly decorated and the leather hasn't been engraved. It is not a ceremonial armor, so I think it could have been worn by a wood elf on a scouting mission or a brave half-elf adventurer out on a quest. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you will have a wonderful and creative day.